And hello, good morning, good evening, good day, good night, farewell, yes, whatever, I don't know. Anyway, hey guys, I'm in a good mood. What have I just been doing? I've just been editing together Gears of War video for Bartat, so that's gone out. So glad to have got that done. It took a while actually. It was quite a difficult one to do, just for one little bit. But yeah, glad that's gone out and happy with it as well. And just currently uploading the diary. Although I'm just going to show you. This is the problem I have with YouTube and uploading for a little bit. So I started uploading this. Bearing in mind this is, I think it's a 13-minute diary. So not much. Pretty much kind of an average kind of upload. Started it 25 minutes ago, and this is where we're at with it. 19, well, you can't even see that properly, but 19%, and it just doesn't function properly. Like when I try and add it to the playlist, it just has the loading, there we go, just has the loading thing that comes up all the time, and it's just such a pain in the ass. It really is. And I've noticed other people talk about it as well, like sometimes the upload and processing process just doesn't work. It just seems broken a lot of the time. So it's rather annoying. Before I move on, I just want to kind of add something to what I was talking about yesterday, the whole Patreon idea and everything. One thing I didn't kind of make clear during that was, if this was something to go ahead, I would not expect anyone to use it or to give me money. The last thing I want is to feel like I force anyone or literally, ask people to give me money. If I was to set it up, which, like I say, it's just an idea at the moment, I don't even think if I'll do it. If I was to do it, I do not expect people to use it. It would just be there, and if people did it, then that would be fantastic, it would be great. If not, doesn't matter either. Because like I said, at the end of the day, I just want people watching and enjoying my videos. That is the bread and butter for me. That's what I do it for, to entertain people. And if people want to go that extra mile, then great. But I just wanted to make the point of, I would not hold anyone in any higher regard if they donated compared to someone who doesn't. That's not how I work, that's not how it should work, and any YouTuber or any person that uses it for that reason and kind of holds people like that, it's just the wrong way of doing it. I mean, that goes in the same way with anything. The first person who subscribed to me to the latest person who subscribed to me, if you've been there from the start or you've been here for 2 minutes, you're just all the same to me. You're all great, you're all fantastic at the end of the day. So I don't want people thinking, oh, maybe if I give him money then he might, go the extra mile for me and think I'm better than the others. That's not how it'll work, guys. So I don't want people thinking that, because I don't want to have a system of, kind of things going on with subscribers and people that like me and everything. It's just weird, and it's just wrong, and I wouldn't feel comfortable with it. So I just wanted to add that on to the point that I was talking about yesterday. So I got some good news at work. It was actually yesterday, I forgot to mention it in the diary. I am actually able to go to the last game of the season against Rotherham. I say that's good news. At the moment, is it good news? I don't know. Maybe it isn't. But yeah, the rota changed at work due to a change in personnel and everything. And it basically means that, yes, I now am not working the weekend of the Rotherham game, so I get to go to it, which I don't think I've been to the last game of the season for possibly 3 years now. For some reason I've just missed out on the last game of the season for the past couple of seasons. But it is always nice to be there. I think if anything this year, just to say goodbye to it really, and just to support the team and Redfern. I think I'm hoping it should be a good atmosphere in terms of that, and also just to maybe make it clear to the higher up people, Mr. Chelino and Umbers and everyone else like that, that they're not really wanted anymore. I expect it to be quite vocal and vociferous in that aspect. So yeah, that should be fun. It did mean that I then had to change my weekends, because it meant I was going to be working the weekend of Slam Dunk. So I've had to change that around now, so I'm obviously not working it. Yeah, I think that's going to be a busy day of running around a lot because the stage splits and everything got announced today, and just as I thought, Real Big Fish, Goldfinger, Zebrahead, bands like that are all in one stage, and You Me at 6, Taking Back Sunday, and Load and Atlantis are all on the main stage. So yeah, I'm hoping the time difference will be a little bit different for Real Big Fish and You Me at 6, 'cause I would like to see both. I mean, last year I managed to see Les and Jake and the end of All American Rejects, so even if I managed to do that with Real Big Fish and You Me at 6, I'll be quite happy with that. But then it also depends on who's on, you know, which stages where. I mean, I imagine Millennium Square is the main stage, but I'm not sure. I think it's a Desperado stage, the Real Big Fish one. So I'm guessing that would probably be either the Academy or at Beckett's Uni. I'm not sure which one. But then again, I suppose they're all fairly close together. But yeah, now they've been announced, I'm really excited. But I'm just hoping I don't get to miss out on too many bands. But I'm also excited to see quite a few new bands for me as well. I've been doing a little bit of research this year, which I didn't do last year. So yeah, I've found a couple more bands sort of earlier on in the day that I want to go see. So yeah, that should be fun. So apart from that, yeah, I'm just relaxing at the moment. Like I say, waiting for that to upload, and then that'll be me done for tonight. Just got the snooker on, of course. It's Judd Trump at the moment playing against, I can't remember this guy's name. I think it's Sean Carrington. It's quite a young guy anyway. But been managing to keep up with it quite largely over the past few days. Snooker, luckily. At work, one of my colleagues quite likes it as well, so I've not minded having that on in the office. So seen a few good things. The crazy thing happened yesterday. Ding Junhui, in his match that he won, he was on for a 1-4-7 break, and I think he'd potted 12 reds and 12 blacks, and he was just potting the 13th red, and I mean all the balls were spread out perfectly for him, and he was in such a perfect position for it. And he potted the red and went for position on the blue. And literally as soon as he did it and the ball started going towards the blue, he kind of just stopped and looked and realised what he'd done. So whether he hadn't realised throughout that he was on a 1-4-7, how that happened I don't know, or his mind just wandered, but everyone in the group was like, what's he done? What the hell's he done? Like Ken Doherty on the commentary, I could not believe it. He was so shocked, and it was so disappointing as well. I mean, I was disappointed for him, but you know, I was disappointed for the fans there and everything. You know, they must have been, you know, thinking finally we're here and we're seeing the 1-4-7 live at the World Championships, and then he does that. I can't honestly. I'd have been gutted if that happened. But yeah, that was pretty crazy. But yeah, it's turned out to be a good championship. Still wide open who's gonna win it at the end. I mean, Ronnie O'Sullivan's had a comfortable win. Neil Robertson had a comfortable win. Sean Murphy's looking pretty comfortable at the moment. Looks like Judd Trump's going to be pretty comfortable. So it really is wide open. It's anyone's guesses, but I'd like to see a different winner win. I mean, I love Mark Selby, and I'd love him to be the first time winner to actually, you know, regain the title. But yeah, I'd like to see Sean Murphy win it again actually, because I do like Sean Murphy. He's a decent lad. So yeah, watching that tonight anyway, and yeah, the rest of this week I'm hoping to do something exciting. Either, if not tomorrow night, it probably happened on Friday. I've got the day off on Friday from work, although I have to go in for a couple of hours for the MBQ thing. But yeah, I've got something planned. I'm not going to mention it, but I've got, gaming wise on the channel, I've got something planned. I'm just trying to work out how I can record it properly and how it will work. But if it does work, I can't wait to do it, and it's something I've always wanted to do. And yeah, I don't know why I've waited so long to try it out, but I've got the house to myself most of the day on Friday, so I think that might be a perfect opportunity to do it. So if it does happen, I can't wait. I really can't wait to do it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. I've caught you up on most things there actually, guys, so not much left to say there at all. So hope you're all having a good week. Hope you've all had a good day and have been enjoying the sun. Been fantastic weather at the moment, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.